Good afternoon, Mark Coleman, out in the bee yard on the east coast of Australia. These are the new little queen mating nucs. They need to be inspected today. These hives are all from my original group. So the original hive is the flow hive, the honey super on, and the other three have all been cloned off that. The green topped hive has 2 queen cells in the top, which we need to have a look at, see whether they've emerged. We may need to use those today. Those 3 hives have had new nucs installed into them. There are 3 large brood chambers and a small mating nuc. The mating nuc doesn't have anything in it. Might install something in there today, and the other 3 should have bees moving. And that is our queen castle. We may use that today. We'll have a look and see what we need to do. In any case, we'll quickly have a check and determine whether we have some activity going on. There are bees coming and going from that. Not a huge amount, but we have some activity. Bees coming and going from both of these. Very happy about that. All 3 of those hives are active. If we need to create some sort of change with regard to mating nucs, we may pinch frames from those hives, those new hives. They're looking good. These are all looking fine. This one, these are the ones. Smoke. There's a lot of ants. Doesn't bode well. You'll see in a moment. Bit of a disaster. These are empty. All the bees have left. Different tactic. I will use my queen rearing station, which I know does work, and we'll use a few frames from other hives to get this going. Interestingly enough, there is a queen that is still alive. This gives us an opportunity. We're going to use her. I'm going to get some bees in with her, fix this up, get this established and rocking and rolling for her. This is a foundationless frame. I put a strip of wax at the top, and I've used sucker sticks to jam it in so it's not going to drop off. We're going to use this and then 2 other frames of bees in here to get this girl going. These are the queen cells. They've been in the top of the hive keeping warm. Moved 1 frame over that contains nurse bees, lots of stores, lots of capped brood, and we'll add another frame in there and then insert that cell. There we go. 1 empty frame, 1 frame with nurse bees and capped brood. Install the queen. She should emerge in a couple of days' time, and she'll be mated from here. This has the other queen in it, the new queen in it. We gave them 2 frames and an empty frame. These bees should be powering along because that's a mated queen. We'll do the same with that bunch over there. I took 2 frames of brood, and one of those frames had eggs. Made sure where the queen was in the migratory hive on the top right hand side. The nucleus hive and the flower hive didn't open. I put those 2 frames into this queen rearing queen mating nuke, mini queen nuke. They should be going quite soon. Queen on the left hand side is unmarked, the other two queens are blue marked. I will mark her with the blue. I took 2 frames from the left hand side, they went into the middle of the queen station. Took 2 from the right hand side and they went onto either side. First hive that has a new queen, I haven't checked to see what's going on there, we'll just leave her alone for the meantime. I did check this queen, she has emerged and the bees have accepted her. Big fat queen. That's obviously one of my queens that I bred is in there. This hive is doing really, really well. Be able to put a flower hive on top of this fairly soon. And that is my other group. That flower hive and those bees are actually given to the landowner as a tribute for allowing me to use her property. Got my queen rearing station out again. Those mini queen mating nukes didn't really work for me. I don't know why. In any case, we put 2 frames of captive brood and an undrawn frame in the middle. That has the queen that was still alive. That queen I've had now for nearly 10 days in her cage. Her nurse bees are dead, but she was fine. These bees will release her fairly soon. In the left and right hand sides, I put in queen cells, unemerged queen cells. They should emerge fairly soon, hopefully, and those will be Amidala daughters. Amidala has died. She died in another disaster, but we should get some queens coming from here. Fantastic.